welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my monthly-ish update for the 70 eyeshadow challenge that I am doing to kind of support my girl Amanda. She said last December, sometime in the middle of December, that she wanted to finish 70 eyeshadows for 2019. Couldn't let her go it alone, so obviously I had to jump in, and I am now trying to finish 70 eyeshadows this year, which is a little crazy. I think I finished 45 last year, so I want to add a little bit onto that one. I'm a little nervous about it because 70 eyeshadows is an awful lot, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you're gonna aim for something, go at it hard, right? Go big, go home. I have a few that I have finished since last time. I think I was at 10 last time. I think. And it's been about, I want to say 5 to 6 weeks since I've updated, because I didn't want the spoiler alerts for like the Pan That palette and Single Ladies and My Man Matte and stuff like that. So I decided to wait till those were uploaded before I updated my 70 eyeshadow challenge. And I am now at 19 eyeshadows. I'm kind of surprised, but yeah, I've concentrated very hard on these specific eyeshadows. I'm adding less and less into projects now because I'm really trying to focus on what is already in projects, because I already have, if I finish what I have in projects planned already for this year, I will hit that 70, but I have to finish those. So I don't want to keep adding more and more in if I intend to actually finish some. So I'm going to show you what I have finished so far. Of the 19, I'm going to actually show them to you. One I don't have the packaging for, I just have the sticker. I had it pressed into a metal pan. That metal pan is now being used for something else, but this was the Bare Minerals Hyacinth. Not a whole lot to show you except the sticker. I got rid of the packaging last year when I pressed it into that pan. I wish I hadn't done that, but I did, and I have 1 or 2 others that I did that with as well, and what are you going to do? All right, I finished that one, which was actually a full-sized Bare Minerals. I finished this Supernova. I think this is Glamour Doll Eyes. Yes, and this fit into like a smaller pan. I enjoyed that. I finished the Darling Girl Mall Hair Don't Care. That is completely cleaned out, along with a dog hair stuck to the bottom of it. That's what happens when you have 2 dogs and one of them is a German Shepherd. All right, I have 3 shades that I finished in my Coastal Scents palette. I have, let's see if I can do this. This one here, this one, and this one over here. I put the X here so I remembered that was finished actually in 2018. That does not count towards this year. So just 3 out of this one. I will be working on this one a little bit more this year. I have 2 of them in my Pan That palette. Let me open them up so there's no glare. I have this one in this Coastal Scent sampler that is done, and this one in the other Coastal Scent sampler is done. And as you can see, not too much more on that one. So that one is going to end up being done soon. I finished the white, or not the white, the matte cream Rockabilly in the Too Faced Rock and Roll palette. You guys just saw Single Ladies and My Man Matte. I have shade 1, 2, and 4 done, and as you can see, 5 is going pretty well. So I don't know if I'll have it done by the next update, but definitely by the halfway point that will be done. I just finished the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in Soiree. That one is done. It's always good to finish a cream. And I have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's try that again, 4, 5, 6 eyeshadows from my Sephora Colorista palette, and doesn't even count the lip pans that I have from that, but 6 Sephora Colorista pans that I finished, and the colors that I finished of those were, yeah, sorry about that. I get my calls on my watch and my phone, and I guess I should have turned the volume down. I will learn. I finished a light shimmer sand color, a matte violet color, like a pale taupey glitter color, a shimmery olive green, which was my Happy Days one that I accidentally forgot to talk about in my Lucy, You Have Some Painting to Do update. I finished a dusty rose color, and I finished a very dark purple, like a blacked purple, and those are those 6 pans. So I've got 19 done. I need to step it up if I am going to finish all 70 products this year, 70 eyeshadows this year. I have some that are getting really close, like this one. Anyone that's been watching me for a while knows that my Smudge Pot cream eyeshadow in Ain't That Sweet is almost done. I have quite a few that are getting close, but it's still going to be hard to get to 70. That is like a lofty number. It is a very lofty number, but I still feel good about this challenge. I think it is definitely a challenge. It's not going to be a slam dunk by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel good about it. 19 down. I think that's pretty good. How many months? We finished 4 months. I probably need to like finish more per month, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. So I'm just going to keep plugging away. I am obviously not going to be doing all small eyeshadows because, granted, this one had some usage in it, but it's still finished this year. Cream eyeshadows take a while. The Smudge Pot takes a while. I've been working on it all year. This was brand new when I put it into a project and I finished it. And Too Faced shadows, especially the mattes, they're no joke. They are no joke. These are full-sized eyeshadows in the e.l.f. palette. So, no, I'm not doing all, like, tiny pans from the Sephora Colorista palette or the Coastal Scents palette. These are a little bit smaller. I am doing some smaller shadows, but definitely not all of them. This is, like, 10 full-size shadows right here. I had this one that was a full-size shadow. I am working on these 4 definitely full-size shadows. So, you know, a lot of people have actually questioned that. Are you going to do just the small size shadows because they're going to be easier to hit 70? And no, I'm not. I'm doing a little bit of mix of this and that. I don't have a specific plan like Amanda did. She picked 70 specific eyeshadows. I really like to kind of mix and match and do my own thing, and some will be big, some will be small, some will be really easy to use shades, and some will be, oh my god, that is, you know, like almost black. So I'm using everything. Really, I am. Like this one, it's like a dark teal black. This was mounded. It's not super huge, but it's not tiny either. It's in a smallish pan, but it was like domed on top. That's a hard color to use, and I've been using it for quite a while. So yeah, they're not all going to be easy. They're not all going to be small. It is what it is. So that is it for my update. I am going to link Amanda down in the description box. I'm also going to put her gorgeous face at the end of the video if you want to click on her channel and check out her content, check out her update on her 70 eyeshadows. Sorry, I keep playing with the curls. I used one of my new machines and I just can't stop playing with the curls. Anyway, so yeah, check her out if you want to see what her update looks like. I know a few other people have said that they're going to do it, but I honestly, right off the top of my head, I can't remember who else is doing it at this moment. If you have joined in on this challenge, let me know down in the comments how you were doing with this, how many of you finished, if you're making good progress. Even if you aren't doing this crazy challenge, and it is kind of crazy, let me know how you're doing with your eyeshadows this year. Are there any shadows that are particularly easy or particularly hard for you? Just let me know how you're doing. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.